in double quotes, any name doesn't matter. No, double quotes closed, save the program. So now go to developer command prompt. Developer command prompt, yes, correct. And cd slash csc C# compiler csc space dynamic.cs. Now compile the program. So no problem. csc space T for target space T for target /t /t, yes, column library space your file name dynamic.cs. Now compile the program. No problem. There is a path access denied. So you save this program in your D drive. So Office laptop. So file, save as, go to any other drive. Yes. No. Not save. CD, a folder name, C#. Correct. Now you go for CSC, dynamic.cs. Good. Now program is compiled. So now you go for ILDSM, and only press enter. Now go to file and move to your C drive, C# folder. C# folder. Yes. And do find your DLL file. Where is the DLL? You have saved in a program which folder? Same folder, no?
C#, yes, sir.
No problem. So again, you go to command prompt. Write down dir. Enter. So yes, dynamic.cs is converted into. Again, you go for show the program. Again, you compile the program. Again, you come to command prompt. CSC T for target. Show the syntax. Yes, just hold on. CSC T for target library space dynamic.cs. Now press enter. So there is a warning. There is no error. No problem. So go for write down here dir dynamic dir only. There is a DLL. Yes. No, it's there. Again, you come back to ILDSM command. Minimize this command prompt. Now I do find. Again, you go for browse. Open. C drive. Your C# folder. Yes. Now click. Now come back. Look at here. So go to practice folder. Practice metadata. Practice function. Yes. Click there. Double click. No. So I have taken the dynamic there. So at compile time, dynamic convert into object type. Okay. Are you getting me, everyone? Or look at, I have taken the class variable as a temp and open the source code. Yes, now I'm watching dynamic temp. So now switch is just make it window in a scattered manner in different. Yes. Show the program. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Just keep down, just a little bit keep down. Yes. Look at. So source code is having a three times dynamic keyword, three times dynamic X, dynamic Y, dynamic temp. So look at metadata for the test class. A temp is recognized as a object type. So don't ever try to say dynamic is a type. Dynamic is a keyword. At compile time, it convert to object type. Okay, Sandeep. What about the X variable? Yes. So for also X variable, it converted into your uh, object type. And dynamic Y equal to 10 is again within a function. So metadata for function is yes. So I'm watching there. So two times we have there uh, object comma object. You can see there, metadata. Now do one thing. Uh, Cross this window for ILDSM. Only for the ILDSM. Cross this window. Yes. Now go to class level and assign dynamic temp is equal to 10 or double quotes your name, not your name, double quotes. Now save this program. Again, you compile the program. No, compile without main. So do find yes, correct. Now program is compiled. Again, you go for releasing the same command ILDSM. Same from same command prompt. Write down ILDSM, correct. Enter. Go to target. Yes. Now, oh yes. Even though you set a value, you set a value, or you won't set a value, you set any kind of value at compile time, dynamic keyword convert into your object type. Okay, okay. It gives you privileges. Uh, you can assign any data dynamically, but there is no use of dynamic keyword sitting in C# because once we know the function returns as the integer, is better we can hold into the integer type. But when your language is connecting to other language, that language not basically part of .NET, part of Python, part of Java and C++. So those function returns as a other types. So C# should have dynamic behavior to know that type. It gives you nearest type. An object is a nearest type of any type. So we should not say in an interview, the dynamic is a type, keep in mind. It's just a keyword and initially it convert into the a suitable type. Uh, Dynamic and where. So difference is dynamic says, don't set a value for me, no problem. I can take you as an object, not as a granted. I can take you as an object. And where says no. If you declare it to me, you have to assign the data. Reason is where will decide statically the type. And dynamic will decide dynamically the type. It means if you go for var temp, it's a compile time error. Var x, it's a compile time error because x needs a data. Then var can decide. So again, don't say where is a key, where is a type. Please don't say, please. Where is a type? If dynamic is a type, I would have seen there then a dynamic type as a type. But Suchi has shown to me dynamic not basically type, it convert into object. So like look at that temp private space object. So finally, dynamic convert into object. And what about Sandeep where? Where never convert into object. It depends what kind of data you are assigning to the variable. And if I don't assign, it's a compile time error. So where says assignment is needed. Whatever you assign, I can convert to that type. So now go for Suchi, remove the dynamic temp at class level. Completely you remove it. Yes. And now dynamic X, make it as a var, make it as a var at class level. So within function level. Correct. Now set value for X at 20, equal to 20. Now save this program. Now come to command prompt, compile the program.